You're still at it, I see.
Yeah, tell me what you think of these, okay? Corruption is no laughing matter. It infects every walk of life, regardless of age or occupation. Now, but this one is the one I prefer. Corruption, a 10-letter word that spells fear and animosity on the waterfront, has become a growth on this city, infecting its children, its people, the rich and the poor.
Well, the first one sounds kind of like news. The second one's more like an editorial.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I better go with one. At least I'll be safe that way. I know Ian will like it.
Give me something to do.
How about vacuuming?
I did that last night. I think I need a new type of therapy, you know.
What's got you down this time?
Well, I have to go over to the Star this morning and help take up the last books, you know. Kind of like saying goodbye to an old enemy.
Hey, maybe that's them now coming over to say goodbye themselves.
If only they could.
Good morning.
I'd have slammed this door right in your face.
I wouldn't blame you if you did.
Oh, and that cat...
But don't, because I'd like to talk to you.
Oh, you got one last nail to driving in, is that it?
No. I knew if I called for her, she wouldn't see me, so I just came by on my way to the hospital.
All right, come in. Well, I don't see what the problem is. I mean, you just hop on a plane, you go to Atlanta. You're a big boy now, you know. I'm sure you'll adjust quite well to those southern women.
That's not what I'm talking about. You know it.
You know, sometimes I don't think you know what you are talking about.
I'm a little confused sometimes, and I don't hide it very well.
No, but you do a very good job of pushing your problems off on somebody else's shoulders.
Are you going to let me say anything?
Not if it's going to hurt. You know, I really don't need any more of that.
I'd like another chance. I know I don't deserve it. I know I don't deserve it, but I would like another chance. And it was, while we're on the subject, that was some show you put on at the Versailles Room.
Huh. That was the least I could do after you gave me that little brush-off in the hospital the day before.
I said I would see you later.
Well, here you are. What's the matter? Your little scrub nurse busy tonight?
I'll get it. I'm sure it's Ian. Hi. 3 hours, huh? Okay, fine. I'll do it in 2. All right, but you have to get someone to proofread it. Yes, I was hoping you would volunteer. Sorry, I know. I'll hurry, guys. No, I wasn't talking to you. Uh-huh.
Well, since you're not going to leave, how about a cup of coffee?
I would like to talk.
Well, it's a little hard with Clark Kent standing right over there.
Can you come to my apartment? I'll be there in an hour. I just have to grab some things from the hospital.
If you think you can limit it to talking, all right, I'll be there.
Thanks. See you, Jackie?
Noah? Did you say that you were going over to his apartment? I cannot believe it.
I know, I'm stupid, but I've got to find something to wear right now.
Well, if it's a question of procedure, you ask Jessie Brewer. I kid you not. This woman knows more about this hospital than the chief of staff. What'd I say?
It's all right, Mark. He's up on 10.
Oh, thank goodness.
Do you have a question for me, Grant?
Where do I get the admission files?
Oh, well, it's, before 11, I have them. Afterwards, they're in the admissions office.
Well, I'm on time. Mrs. McNichols.
See if I can find her for you.
Mark, did you manage to decipher my notes?
Oh, yeah, it just took me 5 minutes to realize the page was upside down. No, seriously, it's not going to be any problem. It's going to be a very smooth transition.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me, did you meet Grant Putnam?
Oh, no, heard of you.
And I've heard of you. I understand you're leaving.
Yeah, last day. This is going to have to be hello, goodbye right now. I'm off to make my farewell official.
Uh-huh.
There's the guy.
Look, why don't you stop by the office before you go?
I will. Take care.
Okay.
Good luck, Grant.
Yes, same to you, Noah.
Steve.
My, this can't be goodbye already. We're going to miss you, Noah. You're one of the best residents these halls have ever seen.
I meant to say that to all the doctors.
Noah, you're leaving.
Yep.
We're gonna miss you. And I wish you the very best of luck in your new career and your job, and the ladies too, not that you really need any luck.
Well, thank you very much, Amy. That's very sweet.
There's the new doctor. You know, he's even better looking than all the nurses were saying.
Why don't you go over and introduce yourself?
Excuse me.
I've set Susan up for some more x-rays. And
Excuse me, doctor.
1 second, nurse. I'd like you to take a look at them.
Sure. Right after lunch, I'm going to see Lila Quartermain this morning.
Good.
You're Grant Putnam, aren't you?
That's right. And you're...
What? This is Nurse Amy Viney. Be careful.
it's very nice to meet you, Amy.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine, I'm sure.
I'll see you later, Grant.
Okay, Mark. Great.
Well, I'm getting
Thank
my
you.
stuff and then heading to my apartment.
And don't forget to stop and say goodbye before you leave.
On top of my list.
Have you seen my purse?
I can't believe you were just going to rush over there just like that.
Where could it be?
I mean, after all he's put you through, you're just going to walk over there, you know, no problem. I can't. It's really unbelievable.
He wants to talk.
He has practically destroyed your entire life. I mean, I have heard of people who are gluttons for punishment, but this is ridiculous. I mean, what do you want him to propose? Is that what you're expecting?
If he did, the answer would be no.
Then, Tip, just don't even go over there because it's not worth it.
If Robert suddenly walked in here and wanted to talk, what would you do?
Tell him to go take a walk.
Well, that's where we're different. I don't walk away from things.
Well, Noah sure does because he's been doing it to you often enough.
Well, maybe that's why he wants to talk. Here it is. Is there anything wrong in just having a little hope?
No, there's nothing wrong. I just hope you aren't fooling yourself.
I only have one expectation, and that is to nail this relationship down. We're either going to end it, or we're going to keep it going, or we're going to define it, or something.
Talking as a reporter, that's a very ambiguous statement.
You're right. Forget I said it.
Tiff, I really hope it works out.
I didn't know there was a party for Noah today.
There isn't.
But you just told Grant there was.
I made it up to get a date with him.
And then he brought up the fiancé, right?
Yes. You know, Jesse, they ought to make guys wear rings on their fingers so girls know what's going on.
What about the party?
Guess I'm stuck.
Oh, well, no, you have almost 30 minutes left of your lunch hour to get the whole thing organized.
Swell.
You look great. Really.
I don't know how. I just threw on the first thing that I came across.
Can I get you something to drink? Coffee or anything?
No, I think we should just get down to business.
Okay, why don't you sit down?
I think you said something about talking.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my thoughts together. It isn't very easy for me.
Well, it's not really easy for me either.
No, what I mean is that it's not very easy telling you that I was wrong.
Is that what you're saying?
See, I acted like a fool, you know, and... But I'd be a double fool if I just let it go, if I didn't do anything about it.
I don't think I really understand what you're saying.
It seems to me that you made all the right moves and I made all the wrong moves. When I wanted space, you gave me acres. When I wanted time, you gave me all the time I could possibly use.
If this is some sort of apology, it's really not necessary.
No, it's a way of explanation. Say something.
You're finished?
Wait, I know it may seem a little, you know, abrupt, but I have been thinking about it. On and off. Mostly on.
There's too much that's happened to ever go back the way we were.
All I'm saying is that don't close off on me.
No, I understand. No. Next time. Yeah, right. Bye. This is getting ridiculous.
Well, it's kind of hard to get people to come to a party on the same day.
But these are Noah's best friends. I thought I would be turning people away.
Well, you didn't give them much notice. You want some advice?
Yes, please.
Cancel the party.
What about Grant?
Well, I think he'd understand.
Unfortunately, probably would.
I really think you better cancel it, Amy, before people start accepting.
No.
Well, you just said yourself you're having trouble getting...
I know. But I really think that Noah should have a party. He probably wants one.
Did you ask him?
No, but it's a surprise party, and you don't tell people about surprise parties, do you? But they really stink unless you have lots of people. I need bodies, Jessie. Lots of them.
Would you like me to call postmortem?
That's disgusting, but funny.
Why don't you try the nurse's lounge?
Yeah? Maybe some of the nurses would admit that they don't already have dates.
Good luck.
Thanks. Jessie, you will be there, won't you?
Oh, I wouldn't miss this for the world.
Well, that's one. 20 more to go.
Thank you. I don't normally drink in the afternoon.
Little celebration.
It's good. What is it?
Oh, it's Italian frascati.
It's very dry.
I had some in the refrigerator. Feel better?
Yes, thank you.
I don't want to lay this all on you at once, but I'm leaving soon, and I want to make it right between us.
All of a sudden? It's vitally important, is that it?
Well, it's vitally important to me that I make it up to you.
I really don't know what to say.
Well, say what you feel.
How do you describe feeling numb? Lost, confused?
I can help you.
I'm open for nudges.
Tell me that you forgive me and I can make it up to you.
I want to. I just need a reason.
I need you.
You said that before.
I mean it.
How do I know you mean it?
Look in my eyes. You think I'm lying to you?
It's so easy for me to believe you, it scares me.
Why?
I don't want to be hurt again.
Trust me. I know you still care.
I'm so confused. You know, you hurt me very deeply.
I know. I do want to make it up to you. Tell me you forgive me.
I'll think about it.
Then we can start all over again.
You don't see, do you?
What?
Too much has happened for us just to pick up where we left off.
Okay, well, let's just start fresh. Start all over again.
It's never going to be the same again. Don't you remember those first few weeks? Discovering each other. Needing to be with each other constantly. It'd be different.
No, it doesn't mean there has to be any less intensity.
You're asking me to trust you again.
No, I'm telling you, you can't.
Even if I fell into your arms right now and gave myself to you completely, there's still going to be that one little bit of mistrust.
I'll live with that.
No.
Look, other people have arguments. Why can't we work it out?
I don't understand you. Why did you pick today? Just hours before you're leaving.
Because I am leaving. Look, I want to make this right. I want to make it right.
I can't just rush in.
Come to Atlanta. Just for like a couple of weekends. Pretend it's like Paris.
Pretend? There's no point to this, Noah.
Look, I thought if we
Yeah,
got...
that's just it. You thought. You thought you wanted Bobby. But it turned out you really didn't. And I thought I wanted you, but I don't know, seeing you... I just don't think it's gonna work.
Oh,
Wait, just let me finish. Love is not just a word, Noah. You can't play with it. And you can't expect it just to wait for you. And you can't expect it to come just when you snap your fingers. And you can't expect it just to go away just because you tire of it. It's something sacred and beautiful, and it just doesn't come along every day. At least to me, that's the way it is. Oh, I did love you. I'd never felt that way about anybody before.
You don't anymore.
Oh, no. I still love you. That's just not going to go away. You know, I'm just not sure I like you anymore. And how do you expect me to love someone and even live with you if I'm not even sure I like you?
Why don't you come to Atlanta for a couple of weekends? Just, you know...
I can't. My feelings, you know, they have a mind of their own, and I listen to them more than before I listen to anything. My feelings right now are telling me, don't try to recapture something that's gone.
How can you be sure?
I don't know. I just know.
I want to get mad, but I can't.
Hurts, doesn't it? Maybe that's a good place to start, you know? Maybe you have to hurt a whole lot more before you can truly love somebody. I do want you to someday to be able to really, really love. I really do. Bye.
Yeah.
Surprise! Surprise! You didn't think we were going to let you get away with a party, did you?
No, let's for the road. Drink it and help, Noah.